Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. I wanted to say good evening to my subscribers in the Philippines. Good morning to my subscribers in America and beyond. I always like to give a good special welcome to my new viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'll never take that for granted. Your kindness, your generosity, your support of Sunshine Shoulders has been truly amazing, and I'll never take that for granted. My channel is geared toward the new man and woman who's never been here to the Philippines before, but has an interest in coming here. My almost 12 years here doesn't make me an expert, but it does give me a unique perspective, and I like to share that with you. It's going to make your trip here more enjoyable, and above all things, safer. I'm boots on the ground. I'm right in the center of this, and it's for your benefit. I live among the locals. I'm always going to give you the nitty-gritty. That's just exactly what I'm seeing, what I'm living, what I'm experiencing. Never going to sugarcoat that, and it's not going to start today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. Glad you could join me today. I really appreciate it. Thanks for your kindness, your generosity, your support. It's been truly amazing. I never, ever take that for granted. The nature of my vlog today is expats are glad that they're in the Philippines during the pandemic than they are in their home countries. And you know, I talked to a few expats here. I talked to John Wells today this morning, and they all came to that agreement. But before I get into that, I wanted to give a little update on the repairs that we're making on the dilapidated home of baby Denise. And that's being kind, calling it dilapidated. But I'm gonna give you the nitty gritty, guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. The floor is complete, and I'm going by there later, and I'm gonna take videos of the updates. We went today, we bought plywood, we bought 2x6s, 2x4s, nails, shovels, we bought saws, we bought 2 more cubics of gravel, 2 more cubics of sand, 10 more bags of concrete, because what we're going to do, they don't even have a workable bathroom, guys. So what I decided to do, I told them off that kitchen, and I'll show you today, off in the back of the kitchen, like if I'm going into the house, it's going to be in the left-hand corner in the back of the kitchen. They're constructing a bathroom right now. We bought the PVC pipe. We bought everything to do that today, and they're going to run, you know, the water, the waste, and everything out into the drain, you know, where it goes. But they didn't even have that done. But the priority today is to tear down that small room that Donna Faye and Baby Denise were staying into, and rebuild another room. It's going to be, if you see me walk through the door, we're going to seal off that door. So we're going to give them, their room is going to be about 3 times larger than it was before. Okay, that will get done today, where they'll be able to sleep in that room tonight. But of course, I'm going to do more detail on it. We're doing it section by section, and then I went out and bought 150 hollow block, which now, because they're going to use a lot of that toward the bathroom, I'll go out and get another 150 hollow block, which hollow block here is about 15 pesos each. So you do the math. It's not a whole lot, but that's what we're going to run along the main wall. It's going to be about 6 to 8 foot high. Then we're going to go up the rest of the way with 2x6s, 2x4s, and plywood, and that's what we're going to set the roof on top of. Okay. Now, their grandmother's living there too. She lives in the back. It's a mess right off the kitchen. So we're going to plywood that, make that livable for her. Okay. I'll probably end up buying some mattresses for her, because I don't know what she's sleeping on, really. She's 70-something plus years old, guys. So it's really, you know, a rescue mission, really, is what I'm on, is a rescue mission. I don't want a pat on the back, because somebody did it for me. And I'm just paying it forward. Your kindness, your generosity, your support has been great. And we made a commitment, and we're going to get it done. But I want to keep you updated on that. Also, something else that kind of flashed through my mind today, and it was kind of disheartening, man. I want to apologize right now to the Philippines and to the Filipinos, because I'm always saying to guys, oh, life is cheap over here. That's one thing I don't like about the Philippines. Life is cheap. But let me tell you something right now, man. Life is just as cheap over in America as it is in the Philippines. The only thing cheaper in America than in the Philippines is life. I turned on the Yahoo today because I look at a lot of Yahoo, and of course I don't really read the headlines because a lot of it's clickbait. But I saw where 3 people lost their lives over an argument while shoveling snow, man, and it really bothered me. I was like, life is precious, man. Life is sacred, and you tell me that 3 people are gonna die because they're out shoveling snow, get into an argument. The man kills the husband and wife. Then when they call the police approach his house. He commits suicide. So can somebody please, if you have more information, email that to me, put it in the comments, man, because it has to be more than this. Surely, it hasn't gotten that bad over in the United States, but in my humble opinion, it has, guys. In my little hometown of Louisville, Kentucky, in 2020, we approached 200 murders. And most of these people are dying for nothing. Maybe you said the wrong thing to somebody. Maybe you bumped up against somebody, God forbid if you brushed up against a new car or something foolish like that. It's nothing. It's not like somebody broke into their house and their family's life is in jeopardy, man. I was talking to John today, man, and I got to thinking, man, I said, it has gotten so bad because you don't see it until you're on the outside looking in, man, in America. This is true, man. And this is not me going over the top. This is not being extreme. Man, it may take martial law over there. You got the Black Lives Matter over here. You got Proud Boys over here. You got everything else in between. People, bum rushing the Capitol. The Capitol, man. Imagine that in America. And then here's... You got congressmen and senators and everybody cowering for their lives, inches away from an angry mob, and Lord knows what would have happened then. Come on, guys. It's really disheartening. And y'all making me look like a genius by deciding to come over here, by deciding to get the hell out of that place. See, because I followed my gut instinct, man. And when I came over here, everybody told me I was crazy when I came. But I followed my gut, man. I came here, man. I'm so thankful that I did. And it kind of leads in to my vlog today. Why I would rather be, expats are happy to be in the Philippines during the pandemic than their home countries. Add me to that group. Every last one I've talked to. And I was talking to John. The last one I talked to was John today. And we was going over some reasons, man. Here in San Carlos, let me tell you something. This is a city of 132,000, man. 541 cases, 35 deaths, which one death is too many. 480 recoveries, and 26 active cases in this place right here. But that ain't even the reason why that I'm so happy that I'm here today. Because, see, I don't need a stimulus check over here. If they never gave out another stimulus check, I wouldn't need it. I'm not on my... I'm not on the edge of my seat. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. People need that money over there. But remember, the title of my vlog is why I'm glad I'm in the Philippines during the pandemic than my home country. I'm not putting that down. People need that money. That's our money. That's our tax money we put into it. People are struggling with these lockdowns, these pandemics. But over here, if they never give me another penny in terms of a stimulus check, I won't miss it, man. My little $1,300 over here is going to suit me fine, man. See, that's a good reason. Another reason is, man, it's winter in my hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. Now, hell, I've got anxiety and, I get depressed sometimes, man, especially in the wintertime. But see, when I'm over here, all that's gone, guys. Because, see, the sunshine 365 days a year. Even if it rains, the sun's going to shine in the Philippines. And that helps a lot, man, during this whole pandemic, fatigue and all of that stuff, man. And then you got the emotional support over here. I've got, all the expats I talk to, see, they got that emotional support. See, when I come home, from somewhere, if I'm stressed out, man, and I say, hey, look, give me a massage. Nobody's going to argue with me about that. Hey, let's make love. Let's watch a movie. Let's go to the beach. Boom, we're going to do it. Nobody's over here fighting the government about their rights and to wear a mask or not to wear a mask. Now, I did talk to a friend of mine who's up in Manila, and he said, it's kind of bad in Manila. I guess it's kind of like any other big city would be, because he said the bars are open. A lot of people in the bars aren't wearing their masks. They're not wearing their, protective gear. There's no social distancing. So the cases there, are still on the rise. They haven't gone anywhere. But a place like this, there's basically no pandemic here, man. We were eating lunch today, and that's what I told my girlfriend. I said, it doesn't even seem like a pandemic. I said, other than me with this damn mask on my face and this damn shield on my eyes, I just feel like normal, and that's why I'm glad, man, because if I was home, man, with this little 1,300, and then by me being an insurance agent, see, and I really can't go into these people's houses because the people that I deal with over there, ladies and gentlemen, are seniors. These are people who are really at risk. So my whole industry has changed. Now I've got to pick up the phone to talk to people. And that's very, very hard to do in America because our seniors, they're some of the most scammed people in the country. So they're very skeptical. Man, they hardly, I don't care who you are. If you pick up the phone, they're going to vet you, man. And by that time, there's no selling or anything going on, man. It just makes me feel like I'm a scam artist. I like to look people in the eye when I talk to them to let them know, hey, you can trust me. I'm not going to do anything. If I can't help you, I'm definitely not going to hurt you. See, so my whole industry's been destroyed. But over here, see, I don't have to do that. See, I don't have to work over here. My 1,300 is enough, guys. Listen to me. See, that's the title of my vlog. It's not discounting the struggling and the struggle and the pain and suffering over there in America. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying I followed my gut here in 2018. Okay, I was supposed to have went back in 2019 for the annual enrollment period, but I changed my mind. I followed my gut, man. I said, no, just stay on over here. No sense in you going back to get that little extra 15 or 20,000 that you can make, in 3 or 4 months. Just stay on over here, get more situated over here, get more acclimated to the Philippines. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm not discrediting the suffering, man, because I've got family over there. I had family die from COVID. But to be honest with you, I'm so thankful, man, that I'm here right now instead of my home country. Because if I'm in my home country, I'm suffering. Maybe I'm dead. Because if the COVID don't get me, police don't get me, one of them old thugs out there is going to get me, thinking I got more than I've got, when I don't have a whole lot. And whatever I got, I work for it. See, I'm not stealing from nobody. I'm not robbing anybody. But see, in my little city of Louisville, Kentucky, it's over it approached 200 deaths. That's unacceptable. That's never happened. The record before then was only 117 deaths, and that's a lot for Louisville, Kentucky. Come on, it's not New York City. It's not Chicago. It's not L.A. or any of those places. So what's going on in America, man? Will it take, just me saying those words today to John, it made me feel crazy, but he did not flinch. He looked at me like, yeah, you're probably right. Is it going to take martial law over there, man? And it's disheartening for me, man. I love America. I put my life on the line for that country more than once. And we'll do it again. But I got children over, I got grandchildren over there, man. You know, something's got to give. You know, so I followed my gut in 2018, got the hell out of there, had no idea a pandemic was coming. But I knew I didn't want to be there anymore. You know, so thank you so much, man. I'm not ranting or anything like that. I'm just grateful today. I'm just thankful that I'm sitting right here in St. Carlos City, Negros Occidental, on February the 5th, 2021, during the middle of a raging pandemic. And I tell you what, I'm as healthy can be. I'm as happy it can be. COVID free. I got, you know, cold water in there to drink if I want to. I got a beautiful little daughter in there, sleep probably. I got a beautiful woman in there calling some of her clients, you know, because the tax season's over in January, making sure that everything went right. You know, I mean, man, I'm going to tell you something, man. Life can't get any better. If it gets any better, man, it's going to scare me. You know, so thank you so much for stopping by today. I really, really appreciate it. If you're in America, you're asleep because it's only about 5 o'clock here. So that means, no, it's about 4:30 here. So that means it's about 3:30 in Chicago or Louisville, Kentucky. So you're still asleep. I'm going to talk to your subconscious mind. When you get up, that's my mother-in-law right here. She just came from the market. When you get up to go to work, to go get coffee, to go get that newspaper, and you see somebody out on the street, give them a couple of dollars. Buy them something to drink, buy them something to eat. It's winter over there, man. From what I'm reading, COVID is just out of control over there. We still need each other over there. Those $1,400 stimulus checks, they still fighting over that stuff, guys. It's pitiful. They should have already approved that stuff. And I don't like to discuss politics and all that, religion and sports and all that on my channel, but damn it, y'all need to approve that stuff right now. And people are starving over there. Okay, if you're in the Philippines, like I said, it's about 4:30, 5 o'clock. You know, y'all already know the routine over here. I don't have to keep repeating myself about the 10 million jobs, about the poverty, the catastrophic poverty over here, the typhoons and all that stuff, man. You know, we need each other over here. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free, and I'll see you next time. Remember, I'm going to have an update coming for baby Denise's house. Man, I'm so excited about that, guys. I'm going to tell you, we literally saved this little girl's life. Without me stepping forward and without the help of so many people, man, I don't know where that little girl would be today, man. I promise you. Sugar water, drinking sugar water. Lord knows what she was eating. They were practically living outside, guys. And it's the only time I've ever helped anybody specifically. And maybe the only time I ever do it. But when I seen that situation, I was compelled to help. So I don't give a damn. If you out there, if you're a Filipino, you want to turn me into immigration, look, this is money coming out of my own pocket. I'm more afraid that it's going to be some Western guy sitting over in America, frustrated because he can't get over here, that's going to turn me in. But I don't care, man. I'll risk it all for this little girl. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.